Alright guys, it's been a long time since I last made a video again, but as you can clearly see, car shows are certainly something you guys love because we got almost like 500 views on the previous one. So I'm back at it again here at the Pink Auto Shop for a lovely vintage car rally. Yes, it's been, well, fun and all looking at like 7 million Civics, but this time I have something different. So just to give you a little bit of context of what's actually going to happen now. So we're all lined up here at the Pink Auto Shop, but in, well, about now to be honest, we'll be starting a rally, which is basically like a parade pretty much, all the way from here to Lotus Tower in Colombo. It's, I'm not exactly too sure, maybe like a 7-8 kilometer loop. So it's just going to be a wonderful experience. We're going to be following these lovely Beetles and Mini Coopers and Volkswagens in general here along the way. So stick around guys, we'll be with you shortly. For now, we're just going to take a bunch of pictures because I'm a photographer as well, if you didn't know. And photo is kind of what we got to do right now because there's going to be a lot more over there at Lotus Tower. And at that point I can start talking about these lovely vehicles even more. I have no clue what this is, but it's pretty cool, so we're filming it. Alright guys, so we just got up here. You can see a beautiful view of our cars down here. The parade's going to start in a little bit, but we're just chilling up here right now. And for anybody wondering what this is all about, basically Dev couldn't make it. It's just Jermain behind the camera right now. And I don't have a microphone, so we're using his phone for now. Hopefully my audio dubbing skills aren't too bad, but yeah, it's just good vibes, Beetles, Mini Coopers, basically anything and everything old. You saw some of these old Mercedes as well, and that one Austin that's really pretty down here in the corner we can see over there. But it's just a wonderful atmosphere here, and the rally is going to start in a bit. So yeah, I'm going to continue to getting more pictures, and you'll get a short album down in the description below, so you can go check out my pictures that we took today. And with that said guys, I'm going to leave you with even more B-roll, and we're getting to you shortly. Peace out in a bit. Well, as it appears, a musical accompaniment has come here. Alright guys, so as you can see, these cars are starting to go off one by one. Our rally is just started. We're going to be following these things. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to get shots, but as you can see, we have our lovely vehicles all the way. We've got I think a long wheelbase Mock right here. It's a wonderful car, all lined up, getting ready to go. It's Mocks first, then Minis and Beetles. I'm not sure. Alright guys, as you can see, we are now underway. The parade is going on. Yes, there's vehicles coming from every corner of the globe over here. It's really annoying, but like, I mean, we're on the other side of the road. It's not much you can do over here, but at least you can see the absolutely wonderful line of Mini Coopers. A lot of Mini Coopers out here. The Beetles are going to be coming sooner or later with every other Volkswagen in the show. So we're hoping for a wonderful little parade all the way till Lotus Tower. We got this wonderful old Mercedes and this vintage Austin right here. Oh my word, did you look at that? Wait a minute, you guys aren't vintage. Neither are you. Neither are you, but it's a Defender, so we'll give it an excuse. Alright, we got another vintage Volkswagen coming in here. Get a shot at this guy. Got this dude here, the old VW bus. How can you hate him? And they're off. Alright guys, they're gonna go on a little parade all the way to Lotus Tower. And it's about time that we did it too. Right, Jermain? Yeah, I caught him off guard there. Alright, let's go guys. Alright, wait, ugh. Let's try getting in now. Okay, so that was a hectic start. We are running like an hour and 15 minutes late because, well, this is quite natural. So we're now on the way all the way to Lotus. As you can hear, I am quite dead because I'm quite sick, to be honest with y'all, but I'm here anyways because I haven't made a video in way too long. So yeah, we're on our way to Lotus right now, just along the roads. It's a wonderful evening today, and well, at least it's sort of right at the perfect time. It's golden hour right now. It's about 5:45 in the evening. So yeah, I will see you all in Lotus. Right, I've never filmed anything inside a car before, but here we go. This is the parade that we are watching right now. It's pretty cool, I'd say. Just a bunch of Volkswagens in a line.
And whatever comes our way, yeah, darling, go make it happen. Take the world in a loving embrace. Fire all of your guns at once and explode into space. I like smoking lightning, heavy metal thunder, racing with the wind, and the feeling that I'm. Yeah, darling, go make it happen. Take the world in a loving embrace. Fire all of your guns at once and explode into space. Like a true nature's child, we were born to be wild. We can climb so high, I never wanna die. Born to be wild.
Alright guys, so as you can see, I'm in the middle of the road and it's not for no reason. Those Mini Coopers are going to be coming up right up from there, so just hang tight. I'm hopefully not going to get run over, and yeah, let's just hope and pray that we get a very epic shot of me in front of all these wonderful cars.
A few moments later.
This is a wonderful idea. We're going to this little stop here. After staying in the middle of the road for however long. That's Jermain right in front of us. Okay, new base. Alright guys, here we go. There they come right behind us. It's okay. This is really weird. I'm in the middle of the road and we have all our mocks here. Say hello to these guys. Mock 1, we're mock like 5, but I don't care. Come on guys, let's go. That's not related to us, it's pretty sick as well. They come on down the bridge. A brilliant, brilliant shot right here. Okay, I absolutely love where we are. The sun's just in the right position over these beautiful cars, waving British flag coming through here. Absolutely brilliant stuff. Oh my god, I wish Depp was here. Fortunately he's not, but here we are for the car show. Absolutely awesome stuff. Standing here, I think we're the only ones who's covering it in this manner, like in the middle of the road. It's weird, but I absolutely love it. Just rows and rows of Mini Coopers. It's nuts over here. I absolutely adore it. Let's go. Chrome yellow, say hi to the camera and everything as well. Come on, guys. Well, police escort for us is also here as well. The Pink Auto Shop really outdid themselves in this one. They had some other excellent car shows, but this is cool as well, so we absolutely love it. And just to add, there's also another car show that's happening at like Port City right now, so hence why there's not as many participants, I'd say, but it's still a considerable crowd. Okay, there's a little break. As you see, this wonderful old Mercedes coming here. I think it's a 120 SL, whatever it is. Beautiful, beautiful cars. And the Austin right here. This man's just having the time of his life there. And here we go. It's the line of Beetles as they approach. Great stuff over here. Oh my word. Right, they're just following through as we go right now. Hopefully I'm still in the shot, but I don't know what Jermain's doing behind that camera. It's not like he's done this before, apart from that whatever car show. And this weird Volkswagen, whatever that is. I don't know what sort of creation that is. The VW bus, van, and that's it, guys, with our support vehicle right back here. Okay, police cars there. It's now a rush to Lotus Tower. Let's go. Alright guys, so we made it to Lotus Tower. The cars are just entering right here. We kind of did something sketchy staying in the middle of the road, but it gave us the lead that we needed, and now we're here witnessing these beautiful cars right upon Lotus Tower, as you see right here. This is definitely a weird experience. All the Minis are currently going on behind us. The Volkswagens are taking a slightly different route across there, but basically we're all just going to pile up right now inside, all the way inside Lotus Tower itself, where there's quite a bit going on there actually. So let's just hang tight for now, and after all of these go, and after I get a few more better shots, we'll be up there, so BRB. We have dog. I guess it also likes cars. Well guys, we made it to Lotus Tower. It's a wonderful, wonderful evening. The sun's setting right in front of us right here, giving the beautiful golden glow, and of course my wonderful color grading skills. But whatever it is, well, we're finally here at Lotus Tower after a very, very interesting run. We were at the Pink Auto Shop, the middle of the road, even more middle of the road, on the road. And here we are finally at the resting position for today. It's been a wonderful, wonderful day. We got a awesome line of Beetles right up. Let's go check out the Minis just for a second before we finish up, because yeah, to be honest, there's not that much diversity vehicle-wise. I mean, Volkswagen Beetles are awesome. These things were designed in the 1940s by an individual who I cannot name, or else YouTube is gonna copyright strike me. So, well, not really copyright strike, they're just not gonna be satisfied. But it was invented by Ferdinand Porsche, produced by the Volkswagen Motor Company, and they've pretty much done it till basically the 90s or early 2000s basically. This car has been in production for that long. The final one rolled out in around 2017, I think, so it just goes to show you how wonderfully sort of important this vehicle is, because it's brought driving to almost everybody. It's known as a hippie car. It was Herbie, so well, it's reached the mass screens as well, so you can't really go wrong with the Beetle. And don't forget, they're pretty much bulletproof, and these engines have been used in aircraft as well, so it's a very, very solid car indeed. Anyways guys, let's go check over the Mini Cooper lineup, because there's like a lot of them over there with the Marks, as well as a few like 2 or 3 vintage cars which are still equally as awesome. Alright guys, let's shift over there, shall we? Seriously, is this ever gonna end? There's so many minis here. Alright, so we have relocated somewhere where there aren't millions of vehicles disturbing our peace. Anyways, here we have, guys, the Mini Mark. I'm not exactly sure. I've not really researched too much about these cars, but they're still brilliant little sort of buggy mini hybrids, if I'm not mistaken. They are front wheel drive, so it's still just a lovely little ride to have. And I'll be honest, I don't know too much about these cars, but I do know that you can really, really tune them. Like, these things can get absolutely nuts power-wise. I've seen a few, I don't know exactly how much power they're pumping out, but just outrageous amounts. But yeah, you can make these things really, really powerful, and they're just awesome vehicles in general. But with that said, because I don't know too much about these things, and even we had some previous confusion in our Revved Up Motor Show at that time, where I had absolutely no idea what one of these things were called. Either way, they're so stunning cars, buggy, car, hybrid. These things are just, it's like something straight out of my summer car. It's just a brilliant, brilliant vehicle. And with that said, guys, let's go take a look at the actual minis, because these are mocks. They're like variations of it.
12 seconds later.
Okay, everybody, we're here now in the actual mini side and not the mock side. But basically, this car, oh my god, is it a very, very special car in the world of like vehicles in general, because if I'm not very much mistaken, this is one of the first cars to have their engine positioned transversely. Is that the right word? Basically, where it's sort of turned around and it's front wheel drive. So the cabin space in these things is absolutely nuts. And we've all seen the video of like 10 people getting into one of these things. So, and like that isn't fake either, because there really is that much room in here if you're willing to sort of scrunch yourself up a little bit. But these are some of the like original minis. I'm not sure if they're like Austins, but they're still brilliant, brilliant cars in general. And I strive to own one of these things someday and tune it to make an unhealthy amount of power, because I have a friend who actually has one of those like insanely powerful minis restored to absolute perfection. Just simply brilliant, brilliant vehicles. And these things are also pretty bulletproof. Like, they could take a pretty good beating. I've seen them on rallies and everything in between. So awesome track cars, awesome rally cars, awesome just novelty car, I'd say. But it's way more than a novelty. You can use these as a daily drive if you really wanted to. There's a new generation mini over there which isn't terribly mini, but yeah, these things are absolutely excellent. And with that said, guys, yeah, we're losing daylight really, really fast. I have run out of lighting, so let's go over to the like extremely vintage showcase cars over there and proceed to an outro. Alright guys, so we're here in front of a vehicle which I have no idea about. I have no clue what this is. When it was made, I'm assuming like 50s, 40s maybe?
Okay, no, it's time for a quick history lesson. This is the Volkswagen Type 182 because it's right-hand drive, the left-hand drive variants being the Type 181, but they were also sold as the Kamat in Indonesia, Safari in Mexico, Tracker in the USA, Pescato in Italy, and literally the Volkswagen thing in the US. Produced from 1968 to 83, they entered the civilian market in 1971, so yeah, it was for military use, running a rear-mounted 1.5 or 1.6-liter dual-port flat-4 engine through a 4-speed manual to the rear wheels, producing a whopping 46 horsepower, with a 0 to 60 of 23.8 seconds. But it also has portal axles, so that's kind of cool, I guess. Anyways, back to IRL me.
Right here is the VW bus. We all know what this thing is. It's, well, the hippie vehicle. How can you not miss one of these things? Phil Moore from Cars 2, certainly a character that's like made this vehicle very, very popular. And there's only a handful in the country, to be honest. I'm not too sure about any more VW vans, but it's a very, very special car indeed. But yeah, I've also wanted to get one of these things, which is pretty nuts indeed. And I'm assuming they're just gonna go up in price from here on out, because they're getting increasingly rare around here. So we are here at our final, well, exhibit car? I don't even know what to call these, but this is this stunning Austin something. I have no clue what it is, but it's an absolutely beautiful car, still running perfectly fine. It did that entire trek. I am simply astonished by like just the build quality of these things. The fact that it survived from, I'm assuming, the 1930s region. I'm not exactly sure how old it is, but it's still a beautiful, beautiful car. And it's just awesome, to be honest. And with that said, guys, we have come to the end of the day. It's been an absolutely epic ride from in the middle of the road, nearly getting run over, to the pink auto shop, and finally here at Lotus Tower. An absolutely astonishing day we've had indeed. Depp, I'm so sorry you missed out on all of this, but yeah, we need you for all the other shoots which are incoming, I'd say. And with that said, guys, yeah, it's time to wrap things up. I will be back in a couple of months after a few things have been sorted with, and we'll be there for even more just amazing car shows, events and everything. A massive shout out to the Pink Auto Shop as well as the Mini Cooper and Volkswagen clubs of Sri Lanka for organizing this event. Gold FM, if I'm not mistaken, who are the official radio partner getting all of this done, and of course to the lovely people at the Lotus Tower. It's way too tall, I can barely even look at the top of it. So just an amazing day out here, guys. And with that said, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's day. It's been an absolutely amazing, amazing event we've seen. And yeah, with that said, my name is Janaka Chandrasena. Jermain Rodrigo's behind the camera, unfortunately. We'll just put a weird picture of him up right now. Okay, he's waving, that works too. Depp's not here with us, but we'll certainly have to give him a shout out. I'll pop a weird picture of Depp up here and like, just add him. Anyways, with that said, guys, an amazing day once again, and I will see you in the next video.